Yeah, I'm still sitting here. That feeling is just overwhelming. And it just all of a sudden hit me, sitting where I am right now. Nip it in the butt. Sorry. This area looks well used. There's a band. Ain't nothing holding it down. Something just, we got a break right here. The bend is sort of like forked at the end. I'm seeing some signs now. It's a decent break. It's about 8-9 feet high. So this area looked interesting. It does. Ooh, I'm glad I seen that. Big little spider web. Did not want to walk into that. Look at that. It's just stuck in the ground. A fork. Flipper's loud. I mean, you should just see how far it is. It's like a little... It's a root ball. I thought it was like a little wigwam or something. So you hear a lot of wildlife, or a lot of birds, really. God, the sun's really knocking out what I'm looking at with my eyes. Cherry lemonade's kind of stout. Alright, so getting back to that time displacement deal. I'm not the only one that's experienced that. Scott Carpenter has. Shout out to Scott Carpenter. He's one of my favorite researchers. And I just him text over at Texas Front Porch. I think he had some time displacement done too. and again. But so it's not uncommon for us to have these events happen to us when we are researching these beings and we get close to them. And you know, once you've seen one, you sort of get tagged. You know, some type of, at this bend, towards this tree, supposedly this tree, took it over. The older one. But yeah, I was a small child when I first had my experiences with them. My grandparents on my adopted mother's side, they lived down in Louisiana in a small town called Narco. Well, no, sorry, that's where I'm from. I was born and raised in Narco. Born in New Orleans, raised in Narco. Okay, there we go. Anyway, my grandparents lived in Gramercy, which is right before Laplace, if anybody's familiar with that area. They had about 5, 6, 7 acres, something like that. My grandpa raised hogs, chickens, he had a mule. But his hogs kept, about once a month, he'd lose one of his big hogs. Don't know how, it never got out of the pen. Until one day, he went out there to feed him. There's this big ass Sasquatch leaning over the fence trying to pick one out. Grandpa ran back in the house to get his shotgun. Came back, it was gone. Growing up there, around that area, I would see him walking through the swamp, or my dad would point him out and say, "See that? You don't mess with that. You don't go in there looking for them. You leave them alone." Well, you know me. I did leave them alone for a while. It slipped my mind for a good few years until I was 12 years old. My first encounter. I had one walk out of the swamp on me and 2 friends of mine. I was running from my dad. My dad was going to beat my ass for skipping school. And we was about a mile into the swamp. Little bog area. This damn thing come out of the brush. Split second. My buddies were gone. And I remained there looking at this thing for a good 10 seconds before I decided to walk back into the swamp. It was gone. So, there's my first encounter. Like I said, you're tagged once you see one. Once it knows you see it, sort of in a different location. Once it knows you see it, you're tagged. several encounters after that. Right now, I'm getting tired. I'm ready to go home. I come to a fork in the road. Oh, Lord. Definitely don't want to climb that hill. But, you know, look at that. It's a bend with a cross member right there. Bend of that tree. That's cool. I like that. Could be natural. Yeah. More than likely it is. But is that 5-10%? That it's not. And it was created by a being we don't fully understand, or understand at all, really. One that decides to remain hidden. And those of us who want to seek it, we just got this longing in our minds to go looking for this thing. Even though most of us know we shouldn't be messing with it, because it could easily kill us and eat us, especially like me right now, alone out here. Nobody knows I'm out here. No one. I didn't tell anyone I was leaving. And that's all it would take. One or two of them get up on me. All I got is my blade with me. You know, it's a damn good knife. It sure inflicts some pain and damage, but I wouldn't be able to kill one. I would just be lucky if I could get away. I know there's all these people that, oh, the Sasquatch are friendly. Yeah, well, maybe some of them are. But most of them, the only thing on their minds is they want to eat you. And they're thinking about how they can get away with it. I went the wrong way. I did. Shit. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm back to where that stinking is. I know I came through this area. I came through the woods. Alright guys, I done rambled and rambled with the cow. I'll put the camera away. If I see anything interesting, I'll come back on. Until then, it's good seeing y'all, or it's good being out here doing what I love and talking to you guys. Even though we ain't live, it's a comfort to have this camera in your hand, knowing that you all will see it later. Hope all my subscribers are doing good. I've got 1,348 subscribers. Never in my mind did I ever think I'd reach 1,000. Or better yet, 500. But it's been a long road. Found many, many signs. And I'm sure I'll find many more.